Hey guys, and welcome to another Broken Out game video. Today's video is going to be about GKZ and the showcase. I'm so hyped that LPL Park is coming. They are going to go together, GKZ and LPL Park. So before he releases tonight, I'm going to make a GKZ showcase. So let's get to it. Alright, so you can see I did the first match. I did win the first match. Now, I'm not going to count that one because I messed up the recording. So let's go ahead and get to this. Now you can notice that I obviously have like a new setup for the way things are looking. If you want to know how I got this setup, I'll post the links down below. Guy named Gikku on YouTube, and he makes these. So if you want one of these, feel free to hit that man up and he will set you up. Alright, so Rizel S3. Now I'm not having GKZ on her coveted slot 3 because I don't really care for a confusion on the first turn usually. The biggest thing that I want is Rizel to pretty much one-shot this team, because honestly, like, a confusion on any, like, if it confuses Chorus, I don't care. But I would much rather have like a half-dead team than, you know, someone possibly confused. It just makes more sense when Rizel can just deal all of that damage. Perfect. Alright. How do we take this? How do we take this? Look at like a champ. Look at all those burns. I feel like I need more debuff accuracy for the burns to land, but also I need to upgrade her exclusive equipment. I'll show the gear afterwards. Definitely show the gear afterwards. Oh no. He got thwarted, so he won't be able to attack next turn. He won't be able to attack this turn. Oh yeah. That's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. We could have like one-shot this team. Oh. Alright, we'll go first with Rizel. Now, when I run GKZ on my current setup, this isn't an optimal setup for GKZ. Ideally, she's either on the slot 1 or slot 2. She's just on the slot 4 because, you know, it doesn't really matter when I'm mainly leveraging her for her exclusive equipment. Her S2 hits pretty decently, but her S3 is pretty much her bread and butter. I kind of want to save it, but you know what, I'm trying to just deal damage right now. So I'm not running an optimal GKZ setup, just as a heads up, right? I'm running like a setup where pretty much I can leverage her burns, and so she can at least live for 2 turns. That's my goal, is she lives for 2 turns at the bare minimum. So the burns pretty much kill. I'm really scared of this dark on the other side. I'm really scared of it because that dark on the other side is what's really going to end my career right now. So, I'm gonna Kaiser. I'm gonna Kaiser and then Dark. And then hopefully we can live this. Hopefully we can live this. Okay? You don't live that, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, yeah, that's what I was aiming for. Okay. Can we outspeed? Yes, we can. Speed matters. Speed matters. Rizel, please. Oh yeah, nice. Very, very close win. Look at GKZ. She did more damage than King Dark. More damage than Kaiser. She's an MVP, right? MVP, next match. Alright, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already realize how strong GKZ is. I'm not saying anything new by using this unit. The only reason why I am showing her off in this state is because this is the future of what's coming to Heroes Cantare with the burn meta, with the HP vitality meta. Hopefully LPL Park can take advantage of the GKZ burns. The only way GKZ works is with her exclusive equipment. If she doesn't have her exclusive equipment, she's a little bit useless. Just a little bit. And it's a good thing we can outspeed this A rank Rizel. Because if we didn't, this shield right here that he's casting would pretty much, you know, it would pretty much like make Unleashed Rizel's attack just now absolutely useless. This shield is super thick, but King Dark can penetrate the shield, I believe. Oh, but he's thwarted. I believe that's it's Unleashed or normal A rank Rizel's S2 passive. I forgot about that. Ah man. Okay. That's a big forget. I think I'm gonna lose to this team, honestly. I think I'm going to lose to this team because it absolutely counters like what I'm aiming for. It absolutely counters it. Now, it's good that I get countered by this. Okay, so we actually did really well, and it's all because of GKZ and our exclusive equipment pretty much triggering a bunch of burns. Because Unleashed Rizel and Dark did kind of doo-doo this entire fight. Like, they didn't do anything, and I'm surprised this guy doesn't have his S2, passive S2 on Muzaka, because Muzaka really shines when he has his passive S2 because of the fact that every single time he's debuffed, he pretty much gets a self-buff to become immune to damage. So, nice. Like, this Muzaka could have, like, actually ended my career, but he didn't have it. Unleash Rizel, MVP as always. But look at GKZ and her damage. She's doing pretty well. And my team is not meant to, like, you know, it is actually meant to one-shot. So seeing these numbers like this is very interesting how balanced it is. Anyways, next match. Alright, next match. And if you guys are wondering, I am still in Challenger. I am still playing, right? I am still playing. I'm doing my dailies. All the Sinnoh Alice videos, you know, they're coming out because it's a new game. I covered a lot of content on Heroes Cantare, and it's hard making these showcase videos, like, appropriately. So I don't want to just, you know, bring out GKZ and she's not properly geared, she's not, like, in her best form. I did that with some of my earlier Elaine videos, but you know what? I learned from my mistakes. But enough of that. Let's go with GKZ. And she is, like, I'm not sure if burn damage is calculated, but she absolutely counters C-Mira. Look at all the burns that she stacks on C-Mira. That's just from one hit, because her one hit counts as multiple hits. And I believe King Dark's S2 penetrates shields. Oh my gosh, is there a train? Jeez. Alright. Heavily distracting. Now, let's do Unleash Rizel's S2 as usual. This Chloris is casting her S3. This is very interesting. I have no idea why we'd do that. So let's do S2 with the Kaiser to remove that buff immunity damage. Alright, recovery unavailable. This pretty much nullifies the heal that she's about to do. This is why I love Unleash Rizel on the slot 3. You can also put him in the slot 1 or slot 2. Never put him in the back line, he's absolutely useless there. Usually the unit that you put in the back line is just someone who has, like, a really amazing passive, and it's kind of like sort of fodder. Now, GKZ is obviously not fodder. She does all of her damage whether she's hitting or not. She doesn't have to be this is why, like, I almost recommend putting her on a full defense set, but it's not going to be as good because, you know, you want her to have debuff accuracy, and attack gear gives debuff accuracy. So a lot of times when I see her, she's built attack and defense, or attack and HP. Well, there you go. It looks like GKZ didn't do work, but she pretty much took out that C-Mira, and taking out that C-Mira is, like, pretty huge, you know what I mean? Pretty huge. C-Mira is still a threat in arena. Anyways, next match. Alright, so don't be fooled, we still have 2 matches left. I'll collect these shiny gold chests afterwards. Oh, I saw that. Oh, there's a Rascaria and a Sarah there. I want to fight this meta team, this 426 meta team. I'll fight both of them. I will fight both of them. Because I've never seen someone run Sarah and Rascaria together in a PvP comp. Plus they have Sora. Wow. This is a waifu team right here. This is a waifu team. And I am... Ooh, this Sarah outspeeds. Am I in trouble? What's about to happen here? I'm really curious. What is gonna happen? I've been facing mostly meta teams, except like, and technically Muzaka's meta in KR as well. Okay. Alright, she only got 4 burns. That's not that many burns. Damages do? That's decent damage. Now, she only triggered 1 bleed per, and the only reason why I have the other debuffs is because, you know, we have killed Kaiser. Now, Rascaria, she does leverage Sarah's bleeds, but it doesn't look like they healed enough to justify it. They were able to kill King Dark. Interesting. So let's cast this S2 on Ryzel, so we get... Ooh, and we even took out the Sarah because of the burns, I believe. Yeah, those burns, they just... They pretty much just, like, kill the enemy team. Like GKZ's just standing there. She's just standing there, and her sheer presence wrecks teams. It just wrecks teams. No Name does counter GKZ, but if I had Hwaryun, oh man, it'd be game over. Game over. Because I could just strip immunity buff whenever No Name pops up, get the extra SP that she provides on her S3, and then GKZ and like a bunch of units can keep S3. So that's it for this match. Alright, 426. This is a meta team, so I want to see like what this, you know, what this does to me. I want to see what happens. Alright, so that crashed my game fighting that person. The IGN named person. Did I lose that match? Let me in. Let me in. Okay, arena 1v1. Get out of my face right now. 1v1 arena. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I hate it when this game does this. We're gonna refresh and we're just gonna do one more match because we deserve one more match. Interesting. 333. Ooh, this is an Unleashed Ryzel and an A rank Ryzel. What is this team? That's a little boring. No vets, no vets, no vets. Let's do this one. This one's more fun. We deserve one more match. We deserve one more match because we crashed that time. It would actually be better if I kept refreshing the pop-up shop in order to get my extra versus ticket, because it's actually cheaper. But you might gamble more gems away, so why not? Unleash Ryzel's S3. We outspeed? We outspeed. Speed matters at that part. I don't know how fast A rank Ryzel is, but not fast enough to stop my Unleash Ryzel. If he was faster, it would matter a lot. Oop, word. Just make it 2 times. Okay. Man, this team seems pretty thick. HP wise, yeah? HP wise. Now this Unleashed Ryzel on this side's practically crippled because he has half HP, and we have him low enough to the point where, you know, he's pretty much a non-threat. Just a non-threat. Oh, that was interesting. Alright, all these burns. Hopefully A rank Ryzel passes out next turn. So do Unleashed Ryzel's S2 first. Kaiser, King Dark, GKZ. Alright, let's go. Let's see what happens here. Nice. She's definitely gonna die this turn. Simir is definitely gonna die this turn. Okay. Nice. They're pretty much all dead. They are pretty much all dead. Yep. Confusion. Their world is crumbling. Everything's falling apart. They're like this just feels mean. It just feels mean. There we go. That's match. Alright. Kaiser. This is how Kaiser looks, right? Their relics, not bad, right? Nothing too crazy. Her awakenings isn't anything, you know, fantastic. She's not extremely invested in. So at best, I feel like my SS gear is a flex, but everything else is pretty normal. I mean, 9.8% skill damage, not that much speed, like decent HP, and then decent HP rolls. Like nothing crazy, you know. 11.1% skill damage. That's a little crazy. Now this is the crazy. This is the madness. But I am running lifesteal set on him currently. If I was running this set, if I was running this set, my actual PvP set, he would be even nuttier, but I don't do that most of the time anymore. I like running him on, this is my PvE set for Unleashed Rizal, and he still does work. Hopefully he hits 300k HP one day. But anyways, this is his gear. Now I'm most proud of this glove. It's 16.3%, and this is why he's absolutely broken on my team. Absolutely broken. There's the earring, and then here are the relics. Now, as far as awakenings go, he's pretty invested in, yeah? He is pretty invested in. I'm trying to get all of the HP ones, ideally. I just need that one, and I'll be pretty much set. I'll be pretty much set as far as, like, upgrading him. I do plan to at least, like, get his icon to at least yellow. Yellow means you've, like, 3 times awakened him. Or, you know, you've pretty much achieved this portion. So awakening, you've achieved this awakening passive stat. Anyways, we did not use Kun. We use King Dark. Now, King Dark, he is pretty stacked as far as, like, gear goes. He is, like, debuff accuracy, like, craziness. But, like, that doesn't really contribute to his damage, really. There's his earring. Now, his earring is a little bit nutty. Scale damage, holy damage opposite to attribute. It pretty much deals more damage to holy characters. Ignore the holy part. It's just pretty much just look at it so it's only opposite to attribute. But he is really, really strong. Scale damage scales really high. I'm running these 2 relics on him. He just hits like a truck. Hits like a truck. I don't run the Path of the Sword one because by the time Unleashed Rizal hits, like, everyone's practically dead. And then here's GKZ, and this is the MVP relic right here. This is the MVP relic. With this, pretty much whenever someone touches her, or whenever someone touches my team, they get burns. Now this, I shouldn't be running this. I'm just running this for the stats. If anything, this is super inefficient and very, very idiotic of me to run. I personally think I should just run Grill Party, but, you know, it's because I don't even have, like, enough SP to cast her S3. And then, you know, her exclusive burns opponents with 85% ability for 2 turns when attacked. Absolutely broken. Can't wait to upgrade that to S rank. And then we have, you know, that was for free. This is from the event, and this was just like a lucky one. This is debuff accuracy. Ideally, I did roll into debuff accuracy, so her debuff accuracy pretty decent. It's 53%, but obviously it could be higher. Ideally, I used to get all triple S right here. I do a 3-3 split between attack and HP gear, because that's what she needs. She needs attack for her burns, because burns scale off of attack as far as I know. So if you click on, I really quick, burns in total equal to 30% of attack. So that's what makes her powerful. That's why she needs attack. But anyways, that's it for this showcase. Let me know your thoughts below. I'll catch you next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Thank you so much for watching.